Yes. So last year, Dave, there was an extraordinary large number of uh, veterans from the reconnaissance, force reconnaissance, and Marine Special Operations community, to include several that I had served with, and one very close. Uh, because of their suicides, we were
Right.
I was discussing with a friend of mine. He's a former Navy doctor, anesthesiologist, who has, in addition to practicing anesthesia, he has a uh, functional health practice,
Nice.
and they do regenerative medicine that heals uh, using stem cell and different peptides and ultrasound, and there's a lot of techniques. And he said, Fred, a lot of this is because these physical injuries have led to mental injuries, and it especially combat traumatized. And sometimes people don't even have to go to combat. Like right now, we're not everybody's deploying to combat,
Right.
but especially force reconnaissance Marines and Marine raiders in these specialized communities are doing a lot of explosive breaching.
Yes.
So when you are blowing up the door of a house to enter and go in and shoot, the enemy, or you're sniping and using high caliber rounds that are going off and real. So that has a reaction in the soft tissue. And again, I'm not a doctor. I just went into depth, just like Bobby Kennedy's not a doctor, but he knows a thing or two. But this energy enters the soft tissue in your brain and it reacts. And some of the changes that occur is it causes problems with our production of cortisol. It creates situations where we cannot effectively regulate our stress, and that leads to insulin resistance problems, and people can become pre-diabetic and diabetic. And it really alters, especially with men, their testosterone. And so we've seen in just like one deployment of many special operators, the severe drop off of testosterone levels. Like these people in just one, what we call workup. So after their school pipeline, and then they do a workup before deployment and a deployment, they have testosterone levels that, extremely low, of like an 80-year-old man.
Wow.
Um, so this changes their mind, how they think in their body. And, and I've had this happen where, because you can't, my family used to say, used to be laughing and joking and, really jovial, and you're kind of depressed and you're no longer.